Yeah, apparently if I go
I
back in
don't know
here, I
where to
just looked in the
begin.
guide
It
for a
is
moment.
such
If
an
I come
honor
back in
to
here
meet
and I
you.
ask him about, I guess his bride? Yeah, you gave me the thong. What do I have to ask him about? He'll give me a shirt if I go talk to him again, I believe, is what I just read here. On the Neverend's return, inside is expresses the pleasure and a token, full conversation. Oh, he's supposed to actually know that she's not. Wait, what? Yep, you definitely did that, and you named me that, and you did the thing. Maybe I'm supposed to come back later? We need nothing. The bride. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's like actually returning. Okay. Or wait, do I talk to you instead? Your bridegroom? Nervarine, is that the... Okay, well, never mind.
Well,
Maybe it takes time. If I come back, apparently, it says further conversation reveals he's fully aware that she's not a Telvanni highborn, a point which does not anger him, but he's rather impressed with the cunningness and gives me a wedding gift. The wedding gift is like a fancy, exquisite shirt or something for me, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Guess what we're doing now? We're heading on down to this place way down here. It's more walking. Ugh. I think the fastest way is just to go there, isn't it? Because if we were to divert all the way over to here, I'm probably is faster, though, to get, like, over to Telfir. How do I get to Telfir? Let me see my map, please. From where I'm at here, the fastest way to get to Telfir is not at all. You cannot teleport there. There is no way to get there, so we might as well just walk. All right, welcome back to Walking Simulator. That's all this game is now. But this is the last one. I believe after we complete this, we are into the final stuff, however much there may be of that. I get the feeling that once I've been named by everything they wanted me to go visit, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, right? Like, should I go hang out at the ordinators or whoever, go arrange the meeting at the High Fang or something in Vivek? Is that a good idea or is that a bad idea? I don't know. I'm not feeling super great about it. I feel like those people are bad and they want, you know, they're trying to prevent all of this stuff. They don't exactly have the best interests and they don't, you know, believe me most of the time. That letter that they sent wasn't exactly the nicest. So I'm not super convinced that I should be listening to them. But,
Stupid!
don't call me that. How rude. Rest until healed. Thank you. Now we shall go. Over the woods. What? Over the woods and through the hills. That's not right. Over the hills and through the... We need to go this way. We're gonna walk a whole long way. We're gonna go get another quest. These quests have gone fairly quick. They haven't been that bad. Go clear a thing. Right? Like both of them. That one had a lot more running around to do. But the other one had more... I guess they both kind of had it. It was like, go visit the camp, tell you to go clear a place, go clear the place, then go back, get the lady, bring her back. The last one, that was the first one. The last one was, go to the place, kill the vampire, come back, now go get someone else, now bring her back. It was almost about the same. So you know what? I feel like the pattern may continue into the third one, although I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't. I'm kind of hoping they're like, look, we don't need anything. You've already been accepted by the other two. So you know what? Here, just have it. You're good. I don't think that's going to happen, but boy, it would be nice. It'd be real nice. I have to use the bathroom. I thought I could make it through the episode, but I should have gone in between. No, wait. Wait. Do I not have to pee now? Did it pass? I think we're okay for now. Let's see if we can make it through the rest of the episode. I get older and have to pee a lot. It's not what I want. I don't like it, but that's how it is going. I drink a lot of water, and then I have to pee all the damn time. I have to get up in the middle of the night most of the times now. Sucks. Shouldn't be that old. It's lame. Anyway. I can fly. Let's get over some of this stuff without too much trouble. It'll be faster if we just go that way. If we float our way there. Is that the levitation one there? It is. For my traveling pants. Just gonna walk. Need to walk all the way there. Halfway. Here we go. Just continuing to go. And then we'll show up and they'll be like, all right, we need you to clear out this dungeon, which we'll go do. And then we'll probably need to go do something else, if I had to guess. This is all just kind of fetch quests, walking back and forth and doing nothing. It is kind of boring. I don't like it. Wonder if there was a way more fun to do this. Like, okay, I'll get to there eventually. Like, they really, this could benefit so much from. I wonder what some of the quality of life improvements are. Let me put it that way. I wonder what some people. Like, when they download these quality of life mods that are recommended, I wonder what they are. And I wonder if it's one that's like, I know that's such a big thing as having quest markers, as people who go, you don't need it, you should be paying attention, blah, 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 gatekeep, elitist. I didn't need them, so you don't need them. It's part of the fun, is just go exploring. Sure. How about this? How about you make it optional? How about in all games? It should be that way, right? Like, that's it. How does that bother you? How does it bother you to have the option to turn them off? Because you can do that in most games. You can turn the HUD off. So if you do that, you turn off, the thing. So how about you make them individually controllable then? So if you don't like the compass at the top that gives you map markers and tells you where to go and, gives you those things, that's not for you. Turn it off. I think it should be optional then. Sure, that is, some people play without a HUD at all. That's almost never me, but I get it. You don't want the extra stuff, that's fine. Don't do it. But don't take it away from all of us, and don't shame the people who want to use it and just, focus on getting from one thing to the next. Who cares? Anyway, well, now that we're here, the only person who will help here is not you. Someone named Manarai, the wise woman. Okay, we're looking for the wise woman. I feel like we did talk to her about this all the way back. Whoa, guys. Just right here in camp? You guys are cool with that? Is it illegal to... Of course it is. Wise woman, this camp is laid out differently, isn't it? Yeah, see, you don't have the rug. Hello, Manarai. Hi, I'm Manarai. Wise woman of the Arabenism. Arabenim son. You are the outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. Do you need my services, or do you seek my counsel? I warn you, be wary of Ashkan Ulathpal and his supporters. They all hate outlanders, and love nothing more than to kill them and loot them. They do not respect custom or hospitality, and they think nothing of killing unarmed men, women, or children. They are bad men and bad leaders, and you should fear them. Ooh, can I just kill them? So if I'm the Nerevarine, many of our tribe believe these prophecies to be no more than foolish superstition. I do not know myself what to think. Okay, well, I wish to be named Arabenism Nerevarine. Never. Not while Ashkan Ulathpal and his war-loving Arabenism live. They all hate outlanders and are proud and haughty. You will never suffer an outlander to rule them. If you would be Nerevarine of the Arabenism, you must kill Ulathpal and his supporters, the Gulakans, Az, Ranabi, and Asha Ali. Ashuahi. Then you must help me make peace-loving Arabensum. Gulakan Hanamu and our Ashkan Gulakan Hanamu and our Ashkan Hanamu could then name you Naravarine Arabensum. But before anything else can be done, you must first eliminate Ulath Pal and his supporters. Then you should come speak with me, and we'll discuss further how you might be named Arabensum. No. Okie dokie. I could do that. Once there is no penalty if the Naravarine attacks first Ulath Pal and his supporters. Okay. Be found inside the Ashkan's hut. I think we're going in for a fight. Ranabee's hut. Ashkan. Okay. We're going to save here. Head on in. Mahaz and Ulath Pal's in here, huh? Alright. You are the outlander who claims to fulfill the Naravarine prophecies. What do you want? I mean, I want to kill you. I just was curious if you had anything you wanted to say first. I have nothing to say to you. I despise you and your kind. Go away. Okay, well. I have slain one of them. Perhaps it would have been impossible to... What? I have slain one of the war-loving Arabensum Ashlanders, but perhaps it would have been impossible to have friendly dealings with them or their leaders anyway. Yeah, I think so. War axe, that's cool. I'll turn around and sell that somewhere else, since your stuff is no good to me. Wind of... Ooh. I'll just take some of this stuff off you. Alright, that's done. Along with the supporter Oz, the other supporters can be found in their respective yurts. 3 of them own an enchanted item which must be looted from them. Oh, I guess I actually do need to... I was just doing that for my own personal gain, but okay. Who was the other ones? Ranabee? Ahaz, Ranabee, and Ashahi. Okay, so each one of them. Alright. Hey, what's up? You have slain one of my people, you must pay with your life. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it didn't work out for you. I'll take Mountain Spirit, though. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I feel like the combat might be different. Otherwise. Alright, well, you were just, you know, mage stuff, so not great. Ooh, I'll take that. An Ember Hand. And Bitter Hand. And the Robe. And some of these gauntlets. I like these constant effect things. This is pretty cool. Alright, thanks. Goodbye. Okie dokie. After dealing with them, I need to return to the Wise Woman. Everything's fine. Nobody's upset. Your people were racist and they had to die. Now, with Ashkan Ulapal and his supporters dead, we may consider the Naravarine prophecies and how you might be named Arabensum Naravarine. Now, with Ulapal and his supporters his supporters out of the way, it's a simple matter to be named Naravarine of the Arabensum. All you need is to do is persuade Gulakan Hanamu to become Ashkan of the Arabensum. Seek him out in his Gulak yurt. Be prepared, however, Hanamamu is not the material one we would choose. Not the material one would choose when looking to make an Ashkan. He may be difficult to persuade. Well, if it's up to persuasion, I have a secret weapon. I cheat. Revealed that he is not keen. Simply does not think so, but I can give him 3 items. Okay, well then I don't think I have to. So who am I looking for here? Han-Amo. Hey man, you want to be in charge? Nope, you're Yantis. Hey man, you want to be in charge? No matter what Manor Eye says, I'm not interested. I don't want to be Ashkan. I don't care what Manor Eye says. I don't want to be Ashkan. Everyone despises me. I'm a weakling and a coward and a fool. I hate it, but it's true. I just want to be left alone. I cannot tell you how much it bothers me when they say the exact same things over and over. Yes, I recognize it. Ranabee wore that robe, the robe of Uradan the Wise. It was handed down to Ranabee through his family. But what does that have to do with me wanting to be Ashkan? Well, I can give it to you and give him a speech. Thank you. Your lesson is clear. It is the robe that gives wisdom and counsel, and it is the idea of the robe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashkan who wears the robe, the Ashkan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. This is a sobering lesson. I must give it thought.
Yes, go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I believe he has taken the lesson to heart and will be accepting his responsibility. I thought you needed 3 things. You just took the robe? It definitely says 3 in the guide.
Probably nothing.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to be Ashkan. All right, here we go. Yes, I recognize it. Ahaz wore that amulet. Senate kills Heart of Fire. Ahaz had it from his father, and Ahaz's father had it from Kinitu Nila, and Kinitu Nila had it from Saint... Oh, I don't need to know their whole history, guys. Senate kill a great witch warrior. But what does that have to do with me wanting to be Ashkan? Well, here, take the Heart of Fire and a little speech. Thank you. The lesson is clear. It is the amulet that gives courage in battle, and it is the idea of the amulet that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashkan who wears the amulet, the Ashkan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. Is a sobering lesson I must give a thought. You still don't want it? I recognize it as the war axe of my father, war axe of from my father, and carried Ashkan. What does that have to do? The lesson is clear. It is the axe that gives strength in war. It is the idea of the axe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashkan who bears the axe, the Ashkan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate, blah, 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 blah. I hold the fate of the tribe in my hands, and I must accept that responsibility. Thank you for your lesson. I shall be Ashkan of the Arabinism, and I shall name you Nerevarine. Thank you, Blenderson Quietmouth. I promise that, as Ashkan, I shall do my best to amend the dark reputation of the Arabenimson. And as my first action as chief, I now name you Arabensim Nerevarine, champion of the Arabinism and protector of the people. You must also go to the wise woman Manurai and get from her the seizing of the Arabensim, an enchanted heirloom of the tribe, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer that the Arabensim have named you Nerevarine. And you just watched the whole time. All right. Let's see here. Wise woman, I did the thing. Please give me the thing I need. So, Blunderson Quietmouth, you are called Nerevarine, and Han Amamu is now our Ashkan. Many changes. And we shall see what that means. I persuaded him to accept his thing. I'm supposed to have... Okay, so Hanamamu has accepted his responsibility as Ashkan and has named you Arabinsum Nerevarine. Congratulations! I must also give you the seizing of the Arabinsum, a tribal heirloom that ought to be held by our chosen champion as a token that we have named you Nerevarine. Here, take this enchanted token of the Arabinsum, that we all may know that we have named you Nerevarine and champion. That one was not too bad. That one was much easier. Not a lot of walking back and forth. Did that easily. The seizing gives me telekinesis. Pretty cool. I'm definitely picking up a few things. I should probably go drop some stuff off.
So good to see you.
Because that is the seizing. And that was all 3 of them. Now, there are 2 possible... Okay. I'm reading the guide now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the next 2 steps, it says, it's possible to skip these 2 quests and go straight to defeating Dagoth Ur. But the two quests are the Hortator, the Nerevarine, talk to the Archcanon in Temple Canton. So go to Vivek and do that. I'm also reading that there's an alternative quest if I were to do bad. Did not acquire the necessary tools to defeat Dagoth Ur. Oh, the tools. What were the tools? That's interesting. But yeah, let's go talk to the guy. Why not? I don't see why I shouldn't. It seems like it could be cool. So, yes, after I was named Hortator, I got the letter. I dropped it off. I don't think I need it. I assume I don't need it. But I must visit the Archcanon within the Temple Canton. Okay. Quickest way to Vivek. Fast traveling from where I'm at. There's basically nothing. Yeah, Sadith Mora. That's the best way I could go. I think that's everything I needed from here. I've done it. I completed it. Let's walk. Thunder rolling. Yeah, that one was definitely the easiest one. Like, I mean, look, the combat wasn't too bad. And was that just because if the difference in just 50 points of difficulty was the difference between the struggle that we were having, then that difficulty is, how do I say this? Fucked. That's some garbage if that was the whole thing. Like, you have no idea how annoying that would be. Surely that's not the case. Surely they were just like, it was, you know, whatever. Surely I'm just, I mean, I'm a level 15. My short blade's almost maxed. I feel like that would be, you know, more reasonable. I don't think so. No, because even after the difficulty swap, we went and fought in the caves in the, like, number, was it 2? The first one? I don't remember. One of the camps. Did you? I've never done that. Did you hear that? It changes the pitch if you're underwater. So instead of oh. That's awesome. All right, I wound up going in and coming right back out. That did me no good. Let's go over here now. Anyway, what have we learned? What have we done? We have learned and done the fact that we have fulfilled most of the prophecies. We are finally working our way. I can feel it. I can feel within the next few weeks we are going to wrap this up. We have 2 optional quests, which I'm all about doing because I want the full story. I want to understand everything, and I'm very curious what the Archcanon has to say to me. I assume this is an attempt to go, no, you can just stay with us. It's fine. I don't think I can do anything here. Telfir I've been to before. Wait. Was this the place that... Oh, it was Telfir, not one of these ones up here in Telvos. Okay. Very similar, but not the same. Many, many weeks ago, we came to Telfir in order to get the levitate potions and levitate up as part of the main quest and go talk to the guy. And also in that building there, I think, was where we found the very last Dwemer, right? The dwarf? I think so. The big guy. Big guy who was like half mechanical, it seems like. I think that's how that went. Anyway. Yeah, I'm very interested to hear. I'm going to make an assumption that they wanted to... They made me an outlaw. They think I'm an Imperial spy. They are not going to be understanding. We're going to go talk with them, and they're going to be like, you should just join Dagothur. Because I assume they're the bad guys, right? Dagothur is very clearly a bad guy. He's trying to do bad things. He's trying to bring about some... Whoa. Get away from me. Pretty obvious that would probably be the case, right? That's kind of what I've picked up so far. And obviously, I should go kill Dagothur because the prophecy says so. And because that's, you know... I want to be a good guy. I want to do the right thing, and I want to save the world. I wish I could have gotten some better weapons and armor at some point. Probably would have done that by fighting in the dungeons and things that we were kind of avoiding to just get through. But when I looked up levels that you can beat, you know, what an average range of beating the game at, I got a very wide range of level 15 to 40. So I'm level 15. I feel pretty good about it. I also feel like we could get into a situation where Dagothur is going to... turn me inside out. He's going to rip my skull out through my asshole. Probably not good. Let's see. If we are in the local, the boats were where? Oh, they were way up there. I'm overshot it by a lot. Should we go and drop things off before we head to Vivek? We're pretty full. Yeah, we got some stuff. Let's go to Balmora. Can we get to there from here? Yes, we can. But only if we take the guild, not the boat. But if we... Don't we boat to Vivek and then we can Silt Strider to Balmora faster? Because I don't remember where the guild is. I think we can do that. I think we can go here to... Oh, right. No, we cannot. None of these get me closer to there. Okay. So the guild guide. Mage's Guild is where? Who remembers where the Mage's Guild is? Who remembers where the Mage's Guild is? I don't remember where the Mage's Guild is, but it is somewhere in Sage with Mora. I can see the map. I can see the guild guide. I know it is somewhere, but I don't... Oh, it's in Wolverine Hall. Yeah, I know. Okay, I got it. I'm good. Let's get over there. Thunder. Thunder. I don't remember all the words to the song. Wolverine Hall. Stuck on the stairs because I'm levitating. Just trying to find the Mage's Guild. I don't remember where the Mage's Guild is around here. I never learned this place for all the times that we wound up. I mean, we traveled a lot in this area at first. Learned that way pretty well, and then we did a lot of stuff over here. And yes, I realize there is still much of the map left unexplored, but I am ready to move on, let me tell you. Alright, Fighters Guild. From the Fighters Guild, I believe I can get to the Mage's Guild around here. Maybe you're just like the next floor up? Did you put him above? No, that's the Imperial Shrine. That's the outside. How do I find the Mage's Guild? There we go. It was 2 floors up. Hello, everyone. I do. I need to travel back to Balmora. And now I need to travel this way. Up here. Up here, up here, up here, and around. And out. And then I need to go head to my house. Which I think I can get to over here. And I'll drop my stuff off. And then next time, we're going to head to Vivek, see what the Archcanon has to say. I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure we won't get into any trouble there. Then we'll have to go after Dagoth. But again, we need those tools. And I don't remember what the tools were.
What?
Did we get them already? Hold on. I want to try to... I'm just for the sake of saving time. Tools. I remember them mentioning the tools, but I don't remember where they were. Path of the Incarnate. Didn't they give me stuff there? Were those the tools? Speak with Azura. They gave me stuff in there, but I don't know if they were the tools. Does my journal have an option, an entry for that? Topics. Tools. No. I got nothing. Okay, so how about prophecy? Or actually, Nervarine. Prophecies. Oh, there was something about the tools. I don't want to screw this up. Did not acquire the necessary tools. Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, what? Okay, I don't want to be reading this stuff. You look it up if you want to. This is interesting. It's an unmarked alternative ending quest only if you kill Vivek and did not acquire the necessary tools to defeat Dagoth Through this quest, it is possible to complete the main quest. I clicked on that and it immediately took me back to like the Dwemer guy, like an image of him. That's fascinating. All right. Drop off the ectoplasm and a Daedra heart I don't need. Probably don't need these diamonds. Let's keep the potions. I don't know if I need all these things. They don't weigh much, thankfully. Everything's pretty light. So let's keep all the stuff that we need as far as like what they gave me to prove. Ember Hand is pretty cool. The Despair amulets are absorbing willpower. I don't really use those much. Weakness to poison. I don't have anything to poison. That's cool though. Fortified blunt weapon. No, thank you. Some of the stuff we picked up. Mountain Spirit is just cool armor, but again, we don't really need it. This is a glass shield. I have a glass shield. Let's do a glass shield swap. And take the one with less condition, put it there. These gauntlets are great, but they're only 21. Again, we have way better defense, and I feel like we need it. Whoops. Obviously, we don't need that right now. A flame sword. Okay, so I have a fire blade, right? The flame sword is better, so we're going to swap to that instead. The Netch blade damages health. I like that. The glass storm blade I like too. That does shock. I mean, we're pretty good on holding all this stuff. That does another damage health, so let's store that one. Poison. Oh, okay, we do actually. Give me that thing back. Okay, so we've got some stuff we can combo. This is another one. Let's compare the steel to the Dwemer. 7 to 12, paralyzing. It's got more charges. I imagine it's faster, and I'm guessing the paralyzed thing. So we're going to go ahead and store that. We're going to swap that stuff over. So now we use that. We're going to hold on to a couple more of these so that we can combo them. Like if we need to hit them with a fireball and we want it to hurt harder, we'll use Ember Hand. If we want them to poison and then we hit them with the Racer Beak for poison, we'll do that. That gives them weakness and even more weakness. So maybe we can double that up that way. Yeah. This is good. I don't think we need these keys. We're done with the Ministry of Truth. We're going to keep that stuff on me. I think that's it. I'm going to keep the thong and the seizing and the ring and the... How many things did they give me? Do I need to carry all that stuff on me? I feel like I probably should. Just to make sure... Well, I mean, they said it would help you know the thing. If I've been carrying these, would these have been useful? Sure. Invisibility, you never know. You never know. Fortify magic, that was Belt of the Hortator. I don't know if this is going to do anything or if they're just like, hey, here's a thing, use it if you want, you know? But why should we take the chance? Also definitely want these scrolls. Sure, why not? Definitely going to prepare for this because we are headed into the belly of the beast. Okay. I think I got everything. I think we're ready. That was episode 70. 70. End of days approach. We can see the end. We have just a few quests to go. I'm so happy. Next week, everybody. See you then.